Hi there guys. First we got Forza 6, which made Japan look amazing, and now we have this. You're sitting in the cab of a Japanese commuter train. Cherry blossoms are drifting across the tracks. The coast is glistening off to your left, while the lighting looks like something out of a Studio Ghibli film rendered at 4K. And then someone tells you one person made this game. One person, which is just hard to believe. We absolutely need to talk about this one. Quick heads up though, it just launched in Steam Early Access on May 25th, 2026. So this isn't a full review, just a look at where things stand now. But even in this state, the game is already kind of amazing and best looking thing on rails which I have ever seen. Running Train isn't your basic numbers and charts train sim. It's a real Japanese train simulator made by just one developer, Rizu. And if you're about to scroll past thinking, meh, train sim, not for me, hang on for a moment. This one's different. It's gorgeous, surprisingly easy to pick up, and people online can't stop talking about it. So what do you actually do? You step inside the cab and drive trains over more than 40 kilometers of Japanese railway across two lines, the Hayamori Main Line along the coast and the Takafuku Line through the countryside. Each has its own vibe, seaside drama on one, peaceful farmland on the other. You get to drive 4 different trains based on real models, and there are over 40 scenarios. From morning to late night runs, you get the full package here. The fun part is that there's a nice ramp up and challenge too. Beginners get training wheels, full UI and all the assists. When you're feeling confident, crank up the difficulty with hard mode or make things really interesting with no UI or even no speedometer mode. That last one is just crazy hardcore. It's just you, the tracks, your intuition, and maybe a dash of hope. Now let's just talk about how the game looks, because honestly, it's kind of jaw-dropping. It runs in Unreal Engine 5, and Rizu's clearly obsessed over every detail since the first demo in 2023. You get cherry blossom spring, full-on snowy winter with everything blanketed white, and the way the lighting and scenery hit the scenery is just top tier. People keep calling this the best looking train sim out there right now, and it's hard to argue. When we talk about performance, it's surprisingly solid. Even people with just mid-range PCs are saying it runs well. And come on, one person pulled this off in Unreal Engine 5? Hats off, seriously. And of course, there's a photo mode included, and you're going to need it. The scenery practically begs you to stop in the middle of a run and snap a picture of the coast at sunset. Something you don't always see in this genre, livery customization. You can mess with textures and design your own train looks right in the game. It's smart. These niche simulators rely on their communities, and letting people get creative can keep a game like this alive for years. There's also a free mode with AI driving. Sometimes you just want to sit back, let the computer do the work, and watch Japan roll by. No stress, just vibes and amazing views. The game is still in early access. Rizu's totally open about what's missing. No passengers, no conductor mode, and if you're on an 8GB RAM system, you might hit some loading problems. Audio cues like announcements and menu music are still in progress. The dev already posted on Steam asking for player feedback and laying out what's coming next. The roadmap looks solid. Passenger features and a passenger POV mode are aiming for late 2026. Version 1.0 is shooting for late 2027, at which point the main line should hit somewhere between 80 and 100 kilometers. Freight hauling could show up too, if it doesn't break the game. And the price, you wonder? It launches only at $17, with a little early access discount. For this much work and polish, that's a solid deal, which is hard to ignore. Is this for everyone? Nah. If you want action-packed stuff with explosions and battle passes, this isn't it. But if you geek out over craft and love the chill rhythm of sim games, or you've just been waiting for a train simulator that actually looks this good, Running Train is a special gem and a must-have for every simulator lover out there. The numbers kind of say it all. 97% positive reviews on Steam right out of the gate. After more than 3 years of solo development, it punches way above its weight and sets a new bar for how good a train sim can look. That's not just marketing, that's what people are actually saying. It's early access, so you gotta have some patience, but as it stands, the foundation is rock solid. So here you go, Running Train on Steam Early Access. One dev, 3 years of hard work, UE5 visuals that make you wonder if you're even playing a game, and a reasonable price tag. If you're even a little curious about Sims, it's worth a look. What about you? Are you in love with the amazing graphics? Drop your thoughts below. And if you want more on hidden indie Sims like this, you know how to find us. See you next time.
次は停車です。次は停車です。